Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Thank you for being here. There's going to be a general read from what we're dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She's read you as well. Thank you. Hmm. All right, let's see what's going on. Damn. Okay. Huh? Okay. Excuse me. There you are, Virgo. Huh? Goodness. What? Ooh, okay. Um. Wow. Huh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so jumping into this, Virgo. Hmm. How weird. Okay, so just jumping right into this. There's the Eight of Cups immediately, Virgo. So just whatever goes on moving forward, unfortunately, just know like where they're at. Even though they do show me you, and however the situation is, I don't know what that actually is. From where I'm sitting, the situation, the circumstances are beginning to kind of energetically pile up amongst the two of you. And I'll be honest, this looks and feels a lot like, you know what? I would really like to start some shit with Virgo. That's what that looks like. I would really like to start some shit with Virgo. Okay, so you don't care. You're cold blooded. You want to gaslight and start an argument, fight, or conflict with Virgo to try and perfect some sort of strategy. I'm looking at player energy, Virgo. This is manipulative for the sake of control. I don't know. I don't know what that is. This is a very kind of selfish energy where why does it seem and feel like they can do something, but they don't want you doing it? Or how do I explain this? How do I explain this? They can do something, but they're emphasizing like they don't want you doing it. But it's like this weird. How can I explain this? Um, this is that weird shit where it's like, let's just say, for example, one person is happy and the other person is like miserable. And so the person that's miserable has a problem with the person that's happy. And so they purposely gaslight or start shit with the person that's happy because they get a kick or enjoyment or amusement out of bringing someone else down. That's what this looks like, Virgo. Like, you know what? Let me start fights or conflict with Virgo because I'm not having a good time. I don't even give a fuck. Okay, so you're wanting to just, I guess, you're just wanting to mess around and play head games with Virgo. So what you're kind of saying is you're wanting to test Virgo to find out if you can kind of get what you want from or out of Virgo? What? What is that? There's the Five of Cups. Why are you sad now? You're showing me over there you don't care about Virgo. Over here you're saying, well, fuck, now it's been aired out. They're like, now what the fuck am I going to do? Don't play games with Virgo? The only reason you're crying, Crosswatcher, is because you know how to re-strategize. Like, damn. The Emperor reversed? I mean, come on, Virgo. Come on. So they're projecting and taking out their insecurities onto you. Oh, geez, that's why that makes sense as to why they're being a player. Oh, no. This is fucking weird. This is weird. And then all of a sudden it's like, huh. This is like theater. This is weird. This is theater. It's like, okay, step into character. But it's not a character. It's like who they truly are. There's the devil. Yeah, no. So this is someone who purposely manipulates, gaslights you, treats you like shit, Virgo. They are a player. They turn around. How can I get what I want from or out of Virgo? Fuck, I'm gonna have to actually put in some amount of something. I'm gonna have to actually do something and take some sort of steps. I don't know. This is reckless. Their warped perspective of you, it's almost like they're trying to, the way they view you, Virgo, unfortunately, is like you're some plaything. You're some plaything they just mess around with. That's their relationship to you, is they mess around with you, which is completely warped. Once again, I don't know why you're crying. It's fucking weird. You show me this energy, flip flop, back and forth. It's like you're purposely trying to create confusion between you and Virgo. So Virgo's like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's real anymore. They're not real, Virgo. They're not real. They're like, oh fuck, how am I gonna flip this script? You don't. You're showing me the exact same energy that Capricorn, who they were asking about, are dealing with, was showing me. Their person. There's the Tower. Ooh. Oh, that don't feel too nice, does it? That don't feel too nice. Now all of a sudden they're not having no fun anymore. There's the Seven of Swords. Now they're not having no fun no more. Watch your back, Virgo. That's towards you. Seriously, watch your back. That's towards you. They only care about one thing, and that's themselves. You're like, I know. I know. And they're like, what am I going to do? This sounds familiar. They're like, nothing, drop it. There's the world. They're like, fuck, we can't do it no more. So that energy of wanting to be sneaky and shady, but knowing they have no other moves, that actually lines up with, I think, Taurus and who they were asking about are dealing with, as well as Capricorn, and probably so many others. We're like, it's over. It's over. Fun's over. Interestingly enough, they're not actually having any fun. Weird. How very strange. No, go figure. Go figure. There's a Three of Swords. Like I said, they're not having any fun. What? How does it turn into that? I don't understand that. I don't understand that, Virgo. Oh my gosh. Now they're actually crying. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, I feel better. Oh my gosh. Virgo, this is something else. This is something else. Damn. Weird. How does that make sense? I'm not understanding this. Why does it just seem and feel like, once again, Virgo, they're trying to get you all riled up? They're trying to play head games and emotional games on you. How weird. I guess they haven't, they had to take the L, but apparently they didn't stop. So I feel like they're just purposely trying to mess with you and play with you. What's interesting about this, though, towards the end, what is this? What is the priestess and the high priest at the end of this, Crosswatcher? What is it that you run into that you are not okay with? What happens right there? What are you up against that is not okay, that you didn't plan for nor did you expect? That's all the cards. I don't know, Virgo. Whatever that is, they're like, okay, we need to reassess everything. Whatever that is. Goodbye.